going, everyone? You got your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, bringing you guys a new and exciting video, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another reaction slash discussion type of video, because we ourselves the preview trailer for episode 7 for the Pocket Monsters anime Pokemon 2019, so let's jump into this. So on a quick note before we begin any further, I would like to apologize if I don't exactly look or sound 100%. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I want to bring this video out to you guys because you guys are awesome, and I'm hyped either way to present you guys with content. Sick or not, tired or not, we're doing this. Let's get to it, man. Let's do this. Alright. Man, I love the preview intro. So pumped. And, whoa! Is that Misty? No, that can't be Misty. Hold up a sec. We're going to have a closer look at that the second time around. Oh, we got Hariyama. And that trainer looks friendly. And, what the hell happened with the Mighty Anna there? Alright. So we got Go's Scorbunny and the rivals, Mighty Anna gonna be duking it out here. Alright, okay, so, you know what? I'm really excited about this. And I'll explain why in a second. Because here's the thing, alright, is that if we remember back, there was an updated description when it came to this episode that we had ourselves someone by the name of Hoji, if I remember that correctly, but Hoji was apparently going to be Go's rival when it came to the battle tournament here at the Battle Frontier, and honestly, man, I am so pumped up to see this, because here's the thing, alright, is that unlike Ash, Go doesn't really have any battling experience whatsoever, right? So this is going to be a whole new set of experiences and lessons for Go to learn and allow for him to develop into a much better trainer. He has the catching Pokemon thing down pat, but when it comes to battling, that is going to be put to the test, but we'll also see how Mentor Ash does when it comes to helping out Go becoming a good battler. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for take 2, so let's get into this. Alright fam, it's take 2 time, let's do this. Alright. Oh man, really awesome. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, so first of all, I need to pause here and discuss this for a minute. At first glance, okay, the split second that this popped up, I thought that was Misty for a second, okay? And hear me out on this, okay? Because, number one, the girl's got orange hair. Misty has orange hair, alright? And we have ourselves a similar color when it comes to the top of this girl as well as Misty's top, you know? It's either the same color or very similar, like, you know, a shade's difference or whatever. And we also have ourselves very similar eye color, but I think, you know, having a closer look at this girl's eye color, it's more of a royal blue, whereas Misty's eye color is more of like an aqua or a turquoise or something like that. So, I guess this right here kind of debunks the whole thing with, you know, Misty dressing up as an idol. And also, I really don't think Misty would want to dress up like this anyways, because given her personality, she's more or less a tomboy than anything else, so it's a slim chance she would ever dress up like this. But we have seen some crazy moments in the Pokemon anime, so never say never, I guess. But let's keep going here. Alright, so now this right here, alright, I kind of want to talk about this scene right here. We have ourselves Mr. Mime, kind of reminding me of like a yoga instructor of some sorts, except it's Pokemon yoga, you know? We have ourselves Mr. Mime here with Go, Professor Sakuragi, and Koharu, kind of all going through the motions, and we also see some of Go's bug Pokemon that he caught from the previous episode. So, the reason why I think we're seeing this going down is to get Go mentally and physically prepared for the battle tournament, because like I said previously, Go doesn't really have any battling experience, whereas Ash has like a plethora of battling experience. Hell, he is the Alola champion, okay? He's the Alola Pokemon League champion, and Go here is very new to the game. So I'm really excited to see how this here is going to play out. So let's keep going here. And I also just gotta pause here real quick because Metapod doesn't seem really that interested at all. So I really don't think Metapod is gonna be playing a part here in this episode much, other than, you know, just sitting there and looking tired, I guess. Now, this right here, alright? This right here, I am really excited for this part here, because this right here is where we have ourselves, I guess, the introduction of Go's rival known as Hoji. And we also see that he has Hariyama as well, obviously, and I love Hariyama, okay? Hariyama is a very good fighting type Pokemon. It's got some nice bulk to it, and it's just a badass, you know? That's one Pokemon you don't want to mess with in a wrestling match, you know? So I am really, really hoping to see Hariyama in action because Hariyama, one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, plus its shiny color is cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's just awesome right there. Now, I also gotta just pause right here, because, like, he looks like, you know, kind of like a werewolf in a way, like, from the way he dressed, and also with his eyes and his teeth as well. Like, that right there is a very, very menacing look, especially for a human trainer, you know? Like, what the hell? Now, this right here, okay, I also gotta pause right here, because I think this right here is how this whole rivalry is sparked. And I think it's based on a misunderstanding, so check me out on this. So Go, as we all know, is into catching Pokemon. He wants to catch lots and lots of Pokemon, so that way he will be that much closer to encountering Mew. So I'm thinking right here, he probably spotted the Mightyena and thought that it might have been like a wild Mightyena or something like that, so he went to sneak up on it, and he ended up getting a little bit too close to it, and that's what spooked the Mightyena. And I think the trainer, being Hoji, knew about this. Like, I think he figured out what happened, and that's probably what got him to be Go's rival as far as this tournament goes. That would be my best guess anyways. And here's the thing is that, you know, I also just want to point this out as well. Mightyena has the ability Intimidate, but it seems like that it was intimidated instead of intimidating. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of want to point that out there as well. Pretty funny if you think about it. Now this right here, okay, we have ourselves, look at this, okay, so we have ourselves Go and Scorbunny taking on Hoji and his Mightyena, but if we also remember back to part of the updated description here for this episode, we also would remember that Go was going to be using his newly caught Scyther here in this tournament. So I'm wondering if this right here is going to be a 2 versus 2 battle between Go and Hoji. Maybe Hoji is going to be using Mightyena and Hariyama, whereas Go is going to be using Scorbunny and Scyther. That would be my best guess, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now this right here, alright, I need to discuss this because if we also remember a very, very significant part in the updated summary here for this episode, we would also remember that Ash was going to be bringing back a certain Pokemon in this episode. So I wonder what this certain Pokemon is going to be. And I remember some of you guys were even saying when we were doing the episode 6 live reaction / live review live stream earlier on, some of you guys were pointing out that there was a Pidgeot that made an appearance, and some of you guys even said that that could have been Ash's Pidgeot, which might have been a hint towards this certain Pokemon that Ash is going to be bringing back here for this episode. It's a bit of a stretch, but you know what? I will honestly say that if it was up to me on dictating what this certain Pokemon is that Ash is going to be bringing back, I would love to see Pidgeot, because it's been like, what, 20 years and then some since we've seen Ash's Pidgeot in the anime, ever since it evolved from Pidgeotto and had that badass battle with Fearow and the Spearow flock. That is an episode I will never ever forget, you know? So I would honestly love to see Pidgeot make a return after 20 plus years. Like, that would just be something epic in my opinion, you know? But a more practical choice would be probably something like Sceptile, because Sceptile is a Hoenn-based Pokemon. So maybe that will be a Pokemon that we'll see make its return in this episode. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just really excited for this. I'm really, really excited, you know? And I hope you guys are excited for this as well. Like, this is going to be an amazing episode. Like, I can just tell from the preview, this is just going to be absolutely 100% epic as hell, guaranteed. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps the biggest part of this episode that's going to take place next week would be seeing how Go responds to being a Pokemon battler, you know? Like, he's got the Pokemon catching thing down pat somewhat, as we've seen in the previous episode. But now we have ourselves another test for Go, and that would be his role as a Pokemon battler, as a Pokemon trainer. You know, it's like I said before, you know, Ash has a plethora of battling experience, whereas Go has none. So this is going to be absolutely interesting to see how all this plays out, and I'm really, really excited. I do have a lot of confidence in Go's ability to be a quick learner, but let me know, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for next week's episode like I am? Because honestly, man, it seems like this anime just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Each and every single week there is a brand new episode. And honestly, I am really excited for episode 7 because we're making a return to the Battle Frontier, baby. This is going to be awesome. We're going back to the Hoenn region. Hoenn region is my favorite of them all, and I'm honestly just really excited, you know? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash it up in the comments down below because I love, love, love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will. That ain't never going to change, baby. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you guys in the next one.